Good morning, everybody, to another beautiful little day here in the Philippines. Me and Miss Mel, we both woke up early together this morning, real early, and both got our day started. I worked inside putting up LED lights, and she headed to the beach, cleaning the beach. But now she's doing something strange to her hair. What you doing, girl? Did you crack an egg on your head? Huh?
Yes.
She's squeezing aloe vera, fresh aloe vera onto her hair.
Yeah, my head have a lot of oil here, so
She does it. She does that all the time. I walk by and she'll have all these little things in her hair and stuff. Wow. Yeah. On the room full of junk that we're slowly cleaning out. Joel has started the tiling process in here. He's getting started on it. He's already cut him a few tiles, I see. Yeah, getting them all prepped to put in. Out here, the bamboo project continues on. Boy, that's looking good. This morning, I had a little argument with my wife because she showed me something she did and she knew I wasn't gonna like it. And she even said that, she knew I wasn't gonna like it. And I didn't, I did not like it. She was hanging out here at the beach. Some lady comes through and talking about, Melinda cleaning here at the beach and all that. And I don't know if they spoke about this ivy that I've got growing out here on the beach or what, but Melinda all of a sudden, after that lady was here, decided it's a great idea to strip that away. Because they do that all the time here. They'll strip everything away to bare sand, no grass, no vegetation, and then they wonder why it all washes away when a flood comes. Because that's nature at work. All those roots binding all that soil together. And it's man that's destroying all these things. So when I seen this, that she was ripping all of this vines out right here, I was upset. I want those vines there protecting that sand. And I tried to explain to her. She was a little bit smart aleck with me over it, but we've come to terms on it. I told her there's all kinds of sand out there. There's all kinds of beach out there. This isn't beach right here. And as time goes, the vine disappears and grass grows in. Like you see all this grass growing here. All this grass you see, that grass is there because we've quit stripping it away and it's binding together and it's actually covering the sand over and it's starting to look like a lawn. And as the grass grows, the vine lessens. The more grass grows, the less vine. It'll naturally choke itself out. But I told her, man, this is nature at work. This is what nature does. Nature grows these certain grasses in the sand. It grows these certain vines that can handle the salt in the sand. And that's what you want. And the problem is we keep on messing with nature. And then we wonder why we have these circumstances we get into. Most of it's all caused by man. Nature knows how to heal itself, how to fix itself, how to protect itself. So we went through a little argument over and her being a little cocky with me over it all. But we come to terms that she'll leave it alone. Because she wants pretty clean sand. On the other side of that fence is a whole beach. But in here, I want grass. I don't care what some local lady or people say. I told Melinda this. And I'm not trying to throw my wife under the bus here or nothing. This is just conversation, just telling the truth. Don't beat her up or nothing either. I'm just sharing a story, okay? So nobody go after Melinda or think less of her. I told Melinda, if 1,000 people are doing something wrong and you follow them, you're not doing it right. Because now you're just 1,001 doing it wrong. Just like out there in the ocean, if they'll get that coral back, that's like the lawn of the ocean down in there. That's what holds the sand. Same thing when you go down into the water. the corals is what holds the sand. It gives place for life and vegetation and all. The same thing right here at the beach comes out. Nature has spent probably millions of years developing these things. It knows what to put there. We just need to quit removing it. Yeah, absolutely. That's the big problem right there. Yeah, you know, in a lot of countries, they'll have grasses and stuff that's growing on the beach and on little sand dunes and stuff like that. I mean, they'll have it forbidden for you to even walk on it. It'd be against the law or to damage any of that, because that is a natural barrier right there. It's a natural protection, and so it's protected by the government. I think it's pretty smart. I like it. I like it. It's gonna be awesome. Get that precast around that. Man, it's gonna be nice. Well, I'm glad that this one's poured. It looks really good from down below. Man, the precast is what's gonna set it off. That precast will stand up on up here a ways above this and drop down a little bit below it too and work like a drip edge. It's gonna be nice, and then I'll come in here and tile this ledge right here on top up to that precast, and then that standing up, man, it's gonna be a nice finish on here. Be happy for that. It's gonna look really good. Well, everybody, it is the end of a day here, and it's been long, past several hours after the end of a day, and I didn't shoot much video of the guys working because I had my own tasks going on, but I just want you all to see this. I've been working on putting in all my LED lights, so let's check this out. Boom, we got that set. Above me, boom, the next set. Oh, we can go over here. One's for the dining room. We got them. And come over here into the little area between the foyer and the main part of the living room. And we got them. And then finally, over here in the kitchen, we got them. Now I'll back up and give you an overall view. Man, that is just awesome. Look at that. Is that nice or what? Very, very happy. I'm gonna do a little reverse zoom here. Yeah, check it out. Kind of fish eyes it a little bit, but check that out. Is that just nice or what? I've got it already set up for the ceiling fan here. I'll probably hang that in the morning. And that's not the only light. I stopped right here where the ladder's at. I got one in over here at the refrigerator. I've got go down to the garage and find the mate to that one and put it in over in that little nook there as well. So that is some cool stuff right there. I'm very happy to get all these in. Trying to clean my little mess up. I know I hadn't showed you guys the bar top. It's just been sitting here incomplete. We've had a lot of just day after day of getting rain here right now. We're trying to get a bunch of other little projects finished up, and then I'm gonna go full in on this, and I have a big surprise about it coming. I think it's gonna shock a lot of you. It's still gonna be this wood, but how I'm gonna do it, it's gonna probably shock a lot of you. But I'm excited to show that when the time comes. But right now, I'm happy working on getting all these lights in. I very much am. It's just so wonderful to see these things all coming together. Of course, I have my ceiling fans that's been going for a while. Yeah, that is very pleasing. Don't really need those on right now. There's gonna be some little hanging top lights right over the top of the bar here. I hadn't picked them out yet. I need to spend a little time and do that, or either I've even thought about making some, but we'll see. Mel and I, we're gonna shop some lighting stores and figure those out, and those will switch right here. They will be right here above the counter next to the plug is where the switching will be for those. So that's pretty cool. I've got to finish some ductwork stuff on the vent hood, and maybe here before long I'll jump in here on building in the kitchen, but I'm going to eliminate a few other things before I do that so I can give it my undivided attention right there. But I am happy each time I get these steps done. Tell me what you think about it. Tell me how you think the lighting looks.
We've been there, they have a disco there. You know that it is their anniversary. We go watch over there. Namamas ka po.
What do you think, Mel? Mel hadn't even seen the lights all on yet.
Wow. Cool. Like a disco.
It's like everything's like a disco. You remember one time I used that word disco in a video, and all them farts on there like, you're showing your age saying the word disco. They don't realize that disco, that word is so common used in countries outside the U.S. It's still alive and well. It's still not the 1970s and 80s in the U.S. What do you think? Isn't that cool?
Very nice, so you can see everything.
Well, everybody, I'm going to take a rest and call it a day. And just tell me what you think about the light project. And we'll get back on this Monday. I'll show you everything going on outside. The precast, the finishing, the additional work Ammon's done as well. It is all looking so good. We're really excited. Now I'm trying to get a bunch of stuff done because we have a whole crew of expats coming here for Thanksgiving Day. And we're gonna have a big USA Thanksgiving Day. And we're even gonna have some Europeans here as well. Some UK citizens, yeah, that are gonna be here as well. And you know, that's all good because if you remember, when they had Thanksgiving, that actually still was the Europeans that came and had Thanksgiving with the Indians. So Thanksgiving Day, it's gonna be exciting. And we look forward to having a big event in here. We're gonna set up temporary tables. Everybody's bringing food. It's gonna be a good time. Everybody's bringing a dish, and we've got a little group going, chatting. There's a few people that didn't join the group, and it's kind of hard to communicate with everyone in so many different formats, but it's gonna be an exciting time. Look forward to it. We'll see you all on Monday. Mel and I are spending our Sunday out at Wilcon trying to buy stuff for the house. We're getting faucets for the guest room CRs, for the guest room little kitchenettes. Looking at some mirrors, mostly Melinda's suffering. She says she's suffering so much from using a small mirror.
Yeah, I like big mirror.
She needs mirror on the wall. Who's the tampoest of them all? Yeah, so we're just out bouncing around. We're gonna leave from here and go to SNR and just hit all these little tasks on our Sunday out. Yeah, and we're also going to prepare up for this Thursday when we're enjoying our Thanksgiving with all of our guests that are coming.